Hello, and welcome to my first Etsy update on YouTube. This is a good depiction of my current ADHD hyperfixation is creating a whole bunch of stuff to go up on Etsy to help you make your budgeting journey more fun. So let's take a look at exactly what's coming. And I'm sure by the time I actually upload to Etsy and upload this video, there will be more than this, but for the moment, this is what I've got. So let's go. Okay, so there's a few additions that are sort of aligned with products that I already have in my Etsy shop, and then there's some that have just kind of come out of nowhere. So let's start with the first one I got back into creating, and that is this sushi savings. And I apologize about the glare. I know that laminating them is probably not the best before showing you guys, but this is sushi savings. And the reason I even created this was because my order from Temu came with the scratch off stickers, and so now I am just scratch off obsessed. So this is an A5 savings challenge. It saves $170, scratch the amount and then save how much is shown. But after you have scratched it off, you can then just use it as to cross the amounts out. So that is an A5. And then we have a mini sushi saver, and this fits, let me get in it. This one fits inside an A6 zipper or an A6 folder without any overhang. So that's really cute. And this is just a mini, I think it saves about 70 or 75. Let me check. 60. This one saves 60. And again, scratch off, or I'm trying not to show too many amounts, but there is a non-scratch off version if you would like or prefer that. Again, once you've scratched them off, then you can just use it to cross out and continue using it if you want to. So it's like a mini scratch off challenge. And then these are tiny, tiny ones, just your nigiri and onigiri single scratch offs. And again, you could potentially scratch it off and then use it as a cross off if you wanted to. So that's the little sushi savings challenges. I was going to say bundle. I suppose I could bundle them if people would like that, but I was thinking of listing them separately. The other thing you will have seen already on my mini Monday video is sweary affirmations. I don't know whether to share. Let me just show you a couple. There is, from memory, I think 12 altogether. So you can see that is all of them. Let me just show you my fave. So we saw this one in my mini Monday. Sorry about the shakes, guys. I haven't eaten today. Oopsies. This is the one that you saw in my mini Monday. I am the best fucking version of myself, and on the back is some scratch offs. So I'm going to use these at the beginning of my videos, but you could just use them as a savings challenge. And again, once you scratch them off, you can just save the amount on the back. I think I would make them like business card size, so not quite as big as this. This is like almost an A6. For reference, the dashboard is A6, that doesn't help. The dashboard is a A6, and so this is like slightly smaller. Which ones do I like? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you maybe 3. Okay, so this one I love. Breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bullshit. Love it. As an asthmatic, love the puffer. And I love this one as well. I don't need to fucking prove myself to anyone. I love the little like punch hand. And let's see. Also, this is a cutie. I radiate happiness and a shitload of joy. Anyway, so if you think that that's something you would be into, let me know in the comments. I'm obviously, yeah, I can put it up if people feel like that's something they would like, or it can just be the general YouTube exclusive. Either way, I think it's super duper cute, and I'm thinking of listing it, if I do list it at all, with a pouch. So it will like come with the cards and the dashboard and the pouch as a scratch off. Hopefully I said that. Okay, let's stick with newbies to the shop. This is the last newbie coming to the shop, and I don't like pickleball. I don't know how to play pickleball, but I thought this was so cute. So this is the one with the amounts, and then I always with my roll and saves do one with no amount, so you can choose your own. This one is not laminated just because I've only just printed it out. It would come laminated, obviously. I mean, I keep saying obviously, but you know, is it obvious? I don't know. With this challenge, you would just roll 2 die, and I'd say 2, 4 is a pickleball bat. Is that what it's called? And that would be $2. I would cross it off and save my $2. You can play as many times as you like. I can hear a dog, but it's not my dog. Anyway, pickleball I think is super cute. It's like retro vibes. Okay. I don't know if anyone else is going to like or appreciate this, but I am a lover of fourth wing or like romantasy in general. And so I have this pattern that I made into a scratch off, and it saves $100. So cute. Again, scratch it off and then you can continue using it. And then on the back is a scratch off and roll and save. So these ones have an amount, and then these ones you could just roll a dice and save that amount. You could roll D6 up to D12, like whatever you want. This says it saves 60 plus because the amounts under the scratch offs are 60. If you have a lower like budget or a higher budget than this, feel free to message me. I can make another version. It wouldn't come double-sided. I think I would list it as this side or both, and you could choose essentially. And then to go along with that is another roll and save. So cute. Look at these little, like the little potions and the sword, the dagger, books. If you know, you know. If you're a lover of fourth wing, excuse me. So this is the same as the pickleball. You just roll and then save the amount. Not laminated because I only just printed it out. But I think I'm going to add this to my own binder. Again, always comes with the option of predetermined amounts or choose your own because everyone's budget is different. All right, next up is sort of, the next two are sort of similar in that this is the Friends print. I have a Friends like game board challenge on my Etsy. This one is just a scratch off. It saves 110. There is a pink version. I'm trying not to show you amounts. I think they're different anyway. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check that they are different. But this one has like a pink background. I don't know if you can see that. And this one saves 100. So the blue one saves 110. The pink one saves 100. Both scratch offs, it's just the different background color. This is blue, this is pink. And then on the back, again, trying not to show you amounts. These is the same scratch plus roll and save. This is 65 plus. The plus is because of the rolled amounts. Like obviously I can't tell how much you're going to roll, so I don't know the total overall. I'll be there for you. Super cute. And yeah, with the scratch offs and the roll and saves. So again, you could, again, you could get that in this one or both. And again, yeah, pink or blue. And then this is a roll and save. Again, there's 3 of them, but they're different background colors. So there's white, blue, and pink. And they just have the cute little icons from the show. So the central perk, oh my God, the football, the, what do you call that? I was going to say looking glass. That's not right. What is that? Oh my God. Brain fart. Comment below what this is. Then I was going to say peephole. That's not right either. Anyway, and the lobster. So you just roll your dice and then you save like whatever amount. This, I don't have them printed, but again, denominations and your own. And then, so sticking in the same kind of vein is to go along with my Gilmore Girls game board, which is already on my Etsy and is really popular. This is a scratch off, saves 100. You scratch them off. That's pretty much it. And then on the back, I have another scratch off and roll and save. Gilmore Girls rewatch season, super cute. Again, it has the scratches and then the rolls. I actually haven't put on this one how much it saves. I will before I like print and ship them out, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to the other one, around that $60 mark. And then this one, actually I can double check, hang on, 20, 30, 45, 50, 60. I'm trying not to show amounts. This one just has a different graphic in the center. So it's just like the icons. This one says Gilmore Girls Rewatch Season. So cute. And then again, another roll and save. So it has the little icon background, and then you just roll and either save the amount per the icon or choose your own adventure. So that is everything coming to Etsy. I'm so excited. I am on a roll at the moment. I'm also, I think, going to put together some more Mini Monday binders. For anyone who didn't see my Mini Monday video, this is my little dashboard for Mini Monday. I know it doesn't say Mini Monday, but you know, whatever. With Jessie and Bo Peep. And then the Toy Story inserts, and the characters are the little trackers. So yeah. Also, I am planning a giveaway for 1,000 sales on Etsy. It hasn't happened yet. We're sitting at 6 something, I'm pretty sure. But when it does happen, I want to do like a big giveaway of a whole bunch of Aussie Etsy shop like challenges and trackers and things. May even be like a binder and challenges and envelopes, like the whole shebang. So please comment down below like your favorite creators on Etsy or on YouTube, so that I can start sourcing. I'm going to pay for them. I want to spotlight some on like this sort of Etsy update, or even my game days, and then put them as part of the giveaway. So that's everything coming to Etsy. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps my channel grow. And I will catch you next week. Have an amazing weekend. See you next week. Bye.